Hi, this is Lee Pound with the fourth in my 12-part series of book writing tips. Today we're going to talk about the kinds of writing. All of you have heard of the tens of hundreds of thousands of kinds of writing. Everything from fiction to romance to biography to tell-it-all to the expose to the muckrakers to mystery, science fiction, all the different kinds of fiction. There are so many different kinds of writing. How on earth are you going to master just a few of them that seem to be necessary in order to get your publicity and your advertising and your work and your books done? Let's simplify it. Let's bring it all back down, because there really are only two kinds of writing. And those two kinds of writing are critical, and you had better not be doing one of them. There's a reason for this. All writing has a single purpose, and that is to convince somebody to do something. And it's to convince people to either learn, to go on a date, to come to a party, to read the book, to read the novel. You're trying to convince somebody to do something. And the only way you convince people to do something is you make it fun and interesting for them. So the first rule of writing is, do not write a boring book. If you do, and I don't care what it is, I don't care if you've got the most technical manual out there. You can spice it up with pictures. You can spice it up with little stories, with little case studies. You can do something that makes it more personal. Make it interesting. If you bore your reader, they will not read what you have to say. Simple. End of story. If you bore your reader, you will not get published. If you bore your reader, you will never get an agent, because the agent wants to be interested. So it doesn't matter what you're doing. Just make sure your book is interesting before you send it out. I'll show you in the next few videos how you make that happen. But keep that foremost no matter what kind of writing you do. Make it interesting.